courage, un bon match. Adieu, bonne chance. Oui, bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance. Merci, salut, bon match. Ciao les gars, merci. Bon match, bon courage.
Je vous souhaite à toutes et à tous un bon match.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Played over. And fired against the crossbar. In a good position to clear it away.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Takes the shot. And how about that for a save? Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, did his job defensively. Now what can they do from here? Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he finish? And a solid stop there. And they're going for the short one. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, the crowd sense that there's a goal coming. They really are getting behind their team here. They just need to make the most of it now.
Another corner. Playing it in. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Pacho. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Trying to tee it up. The cross is on. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. They take it short. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Oh, fancy footwork. Deftly defended. Can he finish? Oh, great save! And he's fired over the corner. Fully committed. And there it is, penalty. This to make it 1-0. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here's the replay, and it's almost the perfect penalty. The keeper's guessed right, but it's tucked so far in that corner that it's virtually impossible to save. What a finish.
Numéro 9, le BOLA.
Lilian Brassier. And the referee playing advantage. Valentin Rongier. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Pacho. Here's Marquinhos. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. And nicely over the top. Showing good defensive judgment. Played into the centre. It comes to absolutely nothing. Fabian. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Good work from Stade Rennais to win back possession. Alidou Seydou. Lilian Brassier. Dembele. PSG looking dangerous. Is this the equaliser? And taken cleanly by the keeper. Moussa Al-Tamari. That's a useful cross. Clearance needed to be better. Embolo. Gives it a go. Might work out. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Ludovic Blas. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, that one has promise. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Kvaratskhelia. On to Vitinha. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And green space galore for PSG. And beyond the last defender, offside. Valentin Rongier. Promising pass. Oh, it's on! Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say, it's a really confident finish. Sees the keeper off the line and executes it to perfection. It's a fantastic goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. Fabian. Here's Marquinhos. Fabian. Dembele on the ball. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Very quick thinking there. Throw in here for Rennes. Altamari. Now with Rongier. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Yeah, this is good game management, isn't it?
Lilian Brassier. Camara. Might lead to a chance. Could be. Well, he really wanted to make it a double, and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Yeah, he wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively, and you can see that he wants more.
And the cross goes in. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Fabian. Now with Baratelia. Oh, it might be! And the keeper there to deal with it. They take it short. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, not the desired result in terms of the finish.
It's not a bad effort, though. You just feel if they get one, they'll get themselves back into this game.
Alidou Seydou. Camara. Oh, good vision. Oh, had to stop that one. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Now opening things up. Lilian Brassier. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, good movement off the ball.
Nice looking move, this. Can he put it away? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Nuno Mendes. Now with Vitinha. And he read it superbly. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
I think they'll be happy with the first half. Good performance from them, played with a real intensity and quality, and going into the break being up by 2. It's a huge positive.
Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Marquinhos. Now with Vitinha. Well, that's splendid play. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Alidou Seydou. Blas. And now it's with Embolo. Good-looking pass. Sent through. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Oh, nice ball over the top. And the advantage is with PSG. And fed forwards. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Blas. Now with Rongier. Breel Embolo. The first half here comes to an end. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Did a good job of cutting it out. And the counter-attack looks on. Vitor Ferreira. Good pressure to win it back. That's a good-looking ball. Hakimi. Dembele. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, read it really well.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Teammates available. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Decent looking pass. Showing a good reading of the game. Willian Pacho. Now with Vitinha. Nersch. Attacking possibilities for PSG, but they took care of the situation defensively. Mensch. On to Vitinha. Hakimi. Fabian. Now with Vitinha. Confident play.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Well-timed tackle. And support available. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Nersch. There's the shot. And the ball back with Rennes now. Alidou Seydou. A good vision there. Oh, big moment! Might finish now! Dembele. Fabian. On to Nersch. Opportunity. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now how about the short corner? Very effective pass. Not the desired result in terms of the finish.
It's not a bad effort, though. You just feel if they get one, they'll get themselves back into this game.
Ferreira. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Could be a chance to break. Breel Embolo. Must be! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lilian Brassier. Favouring possession football. And passing it through. Big opportunity. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Decent pass. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Seydu. Well, that one has promise. João Neves. Beautiful pass. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Mensch. Can he score? Oh, great save! Playing it short. Kvaratskhelia. On to Vitinha. Intercepting it intelligently. Embolo. How did they let that attack come to an end? Musa Al-Tamari. Might lead to a chance. Kamara. Good through ball. Corner given. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Not the most confident clearance. Well, they have the ball again.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Dembele. On to Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mensch. Fine build-up play. Vitor Ferreira. It's a neat move. Clattered away. Warren Zaire Emery. Giving it a go. Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, I liked how he let play continue there, but had to punish the foul. Once play had stopped, he did that. I've just noticed PSG are trying something new here. I think the message has been to press high, win the ball back quickly. You can see the players' start positions are much more advanced now.
Oh, this looks useful. And it's still on. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. And cutting it out. Hakimi. Ten minutes left for play. Kvaratskhelia. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Przemysław Frankowski. PSG doing well to win it back. Kamara. And now it's with Mbolo. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. He has teammates around him. Flag raised for offside. Oh, he's lost possession. His determination there for all to see.
Yeah, holding them off well.
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. But they took care of the situation defensively. Dembele. Warren Zaire-Emery. Will it be? Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Vitor Ferreira. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Showing good situational awareness. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Valentin Rongier. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it could be on for him here. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Yeah, made all the right decisions, but quality goalkeeping.
Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. And that is that, the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, they'll be disappointed with not just the result, but also the way that they played. They were a bit sloppy for me. The midfield never really dictated the game, and it's just how they react from this now.